Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, introduce my name Mimi with student ID number 1892042 from Class C, Accounting Ejection Study Program, Class 2018, Faculty of Economics, State University of Makassar. Well, in this occasion, I will explain the main idea in the article entitled "The Flyer in the National Accounting Standard Convergence." A brief history. Abstract. The main idea of the abstract is in the first paragraph of the first sentence, namely, the search to establish international accounting standard commenced in 1973. With the establishment of the International Accounting Standards Committee, or IASC, subsequently renamed the International Accounting Standard Board, or IASB. 1. Interjection. The main idea is in paragraph 1, namely, after the Second World War, there was an increase in international trade. Subsequently, in the 1916, interest in internationalizing accounting regulation developed. Paragraph 5, namely, in 1973, national accounting bodies from Australia, Canada, France, Germany, Mexico, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom in Ireland, and the United States established the International Accounting Standard Committee. Paragraph C, namely, in 1992, the three standard setting bodies of Canada, the United Kingdom, and the United States meet to discuss some of the accounting issues covering them. Paragraph 7, namely, G4 plus 1 enters several accounting transaction from a strong conceptual basis. Paragraph 8, namely, in January 2001, it was agreed that G4 plus 1 group hold disband. 2. The growth, the internationalization. The main idea is in paragraph 1, namely, it was not until 1988, after the IASC had issued nearly 30 separate standards, that the VISB publicly announced its position on international accounting. Paragraph 2, namely, the declaration by the VISB for greater international involvement was met with enthusiasm by the IASC. Paragraph 4, namely, enforcing this vision, the VISB stated that it should retain its worldwide leadership role and standards, and believe that worldwide acceptance of internationally recognized standard and a global standard setting process is impossible without U.S. acceptance and participation. Paragraph 6, although enthusiasm had been expressed in 1973 for accounting internationalization, progress was slow. Paragraph 8. The ISB was established formally in April 2001. Paragraph 9. Namely, in 2002, the recently appointed chair of the IASB, David Tweedy, made clear his of spreading international accounting standard to the US. 3. The Norwalk Agreement. The appointment of hers to PISB brought with it a commitment to Convergence, which complemented the objective of the restructured IASB under David Tweedy. Paragraph 2. It was intended that the final agreed standards will be international and the US will adapt them. Paragraph 7. The SASC 2000 states that high quality standards must have consistency, comparability, relevance, and reliability. 4. The progress of convergence. The main idea is in paragraph 1, namely, following the Norwalk Agreement, the PISB and the IASB worked successfully on several short-term projects. Paragraph 2, namely, the 2008 roadmap was with the considerable applause, but there were signs that the adoption of IFRS by the US was uncertain. Paragraph 3, namely, in 2019, the SEC issued its fiscal plan for the fiscal years 2003 and 2015. 5. Success and failures. The main idea is in paragraph 1, namely, when assessing the history of the relationship, one can identify success and failures. Paragraph 2, namely, economic condition, business practice, and societal failures are fluid. 6. The end of convergence. The main idea is in paragraph 1, namely, the convergence project had been fruitful with strong sides rapport between FISB and the EISB, but division of opinion were becoming apparent as the technicalities of full standards convergence become more apparent. Paragraph 2. Mainly, the messages in the roadmaps and other documents that were issued became less buoyant. Paragraph 12. The IASB had made considerable concessions, but agreement could not be reached on changes to the conceptual framework or IASC 1997. 7. Conclusion. The main idea is in paragraph 1, namely, the search for international accounting regulation standard formally in 1973. Paragraph 2, namely, the first standard setting organization, the International Accounting Standards Committee or IASC, issued many sound standards, some of which are still applicable today. Paragraph 3, namely, in 2001, the formation of the International Accounting Standard Board, or IASB, led to a shift in opinion. The US had declared an interest in international standards. Paragraph 4. Despite the involvement of the US at an early stage in the attempt to form an international body, the US gradually withdrew. Well, that's what I had to say, more or less. Please forgive. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.